Fort De Soto, a paradise for beachgoers, fishermen, cyclists, kayakers, and nature enthusiasts. Also has a history that links back to the 1500s when the Spanish explorer Hernando de Soto came ashore to begin the Spanish conquest of Florida. After being fortified as a military installation during the Civil War, the land was deemed a county park in 1948. With a long, saturated history of the Tocobagan tribe once living on the land, the Spanish using the land as a springboard to begin the conquest of Florida, and becoming a fortified military installation during the Civil War, the question remains, is Fort De Soto haunted? Locals here believe the land is protected by the big Native American burial mounds that surround the area.
But what happens when a century-old wives' tale gets put to the test by a Category 3 hurricane?
On October 9th, 2024, Hurricane Milton made landfall with a ferocity the Tampa Bay area hasn't seen in over a century, packing a serious punch of 130-mile-per-hour winds, 15-foot storm surge. The Florida coast would forever be changed. The Bay Area, still recovering from Hurricane Helene, faced its most difficult battle of surviving Mother Nature's fury. As the sun sunk below the horizon, and the darkness of night overtook the Florida sky, the storm only became stronger. As it barreled towards the Bay Area, the surge swallowed beach towns, eliminating floodwater, and left 3.5 million without power. And at least 24 people dead. I personally experienced this nail-biting storm, and I can tell you firsthand that our community has never seen a storm of this caliber. My town of Gulfport was left in utter disarray. With $180 billion in damages across the area, Hurricane Milton etched his name in the history books and marked his spot on the Bay Area's timeline forever. Fort De Soto stayed closed for 3 months to clean up the storm debris. Now that it's back open, I'm headed to the park for 2 reasons. Number 1, I want to see what the damage is of the park. Number 2, see if this old fort may be harboring some spirits from the times past. Come with me as I go deep inside the fort and go inside Fort De Soto Park.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Man vs. Ghosts. Have a special episode for y'all out here at Fort De Soto. It's been closed down for several months because of the hurricane that passed through. It just destroyed this area. The fort's finally opened back up, so me and the pups, we're out here today, and we're going to give you all a special episode and check out this fort. Let's go. Here we are inside the fort. Oh, let's go in here. lot of people out here today. This park's been closed because of the hurricanes. This part of Florida, it got hit pretty hard. The last hurricane that came through. So they're just finally opening up this place, which is great. My fishing spot, exploring spot. Let's see if we got any ghosts in here. Hello, hello. Oh, the echo in this place is awesome. Alright, Ace is leading the way. Anybody in here? This is a fort that was maintained by the Spanish. I'm going to put a little history as a voiceover. But Florida has the oldest settlement in the history of the United States, being back in the 1500s, St. Augustine, I believe. Let's go check out this big gun. So this fort would have been out here to protect this point out here on this water. As boats would come in, it was hidden behind this mound. So from the water, you wouldn't even know this fort is here until this bad boy right here shot at your boat. Now, when I say this thing is big, it's pretty darn big. It's probably a good 30, 40 feet long. Nah, probably about 25 feet. And these guns, they're everywhere. That's a big old yee. Let's go over here and check this bad boy out here. Hello! You can see the rifling in the barrel too, which give that projectile a nice spin, make it more accurate. What do y'all think, huh? Y'all like Fort De Soto? Yeah. Here we go. Here's a little sign. Tell us a little bit more. Fort De Soto batteries and military posts. Y'all are ever in the area, definitely down here in St. Pete, y'all have to come check out Fort De Soto. Really cool spot. Come on. Not sure if it's haunted, but I think you might be able to request like at nighttime special permissions to come in here at night and maybe do an investigation. Not really sure about that though. But let's put the spirit talker on, see if maybe we can get something. Alright, so we're rocking and rolling. If we get anything on here. Hello, is there anybody in here? So, can you give me a name? Y'all have any questions to ask? Usually if a place ain't haunted, it won't really give me anything on the app, which is cool. There's someone in here? Can you give me a knock? Or a tap?
Choice.
Okay, can you give me a knock? That's my choice. Like I said, sometimes it just spits out words, but that one, it could have been intelligent. Could have been asking me to choose between a top or a knack. A top or a knack. Tap or knock. Yiggy. Let's move on. Man, it feels beautiful out here today too. It's perfect weather. Sorry for everyone that's up north and is covered in snow, but we're living the dream down here in Florida. It's good to see everyone out here. Usually you don't see people out here that often, but since it's been closed for so long since the storm, I think everyone's just kind of excited. So yeah, it's a smaller fort. We're at the end right now, but it's kind of cool to check out. It's right here in my backyard, which is nice. Sometimes these dogs, they pick up on stuff too, so sometimes I just follow them. Y'all sensing anything? Gentlemen? We went to Old South Pittsburgh Haunted Hospital, and as soon as we got up to the third floor, Ace, which is this guy, he immediately started trying to pull me out of the third floor. Cool piece of info here is that this pier was actually used in the movie The Punisher. Have you ever seen that movie? It's one of these two piers out at Fort De Soto. So it wasn't in Puerto Rico or whatever it was described in the movie. Cool. Got a guy fishing over there. Look at that sand crane right there. Call him Fred. Yeah, so this is part of the destruction of the hurricane. This went all the way out. So it's probably the biggest flex I can do, but where else can you be in January standing on a beach, not bundled up, in Florida, baby?
In Florida, baby.
Hey, thank y'all so much for watching another episode of Man vs. Ghosts. Make sure you smash that subscribe button on the screen. You like, you comment, you share. Make sure you also hit that notification bell so you know when my next video comes out. Spoiler alert, the next video is going to be in one of the most haunted locations in the entire country. And it's no joke. I've talked to people that have been there, and it is next level. So make sure y'all are subscribed so y'all know when that video is going to come out. And before I leave y'all today, right now, this very second, tomorrow, today, you got to do it. Go toe-to-toe with something that scares you. And be brave. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Yee. Get it. What is it?